Hello and welcome to ButtStuff. My name's Jay.
And my name is C.
And today is the 2nd of August, everybody.
It's sunshine and buttercups here.
Yeah, for
once.
episode 52, the official year episode.
Yeah, we did accidentally miss two.
Due to various things.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
No.
We decided it was fate, because actually we covered St. David's, didn't we? We did a lot around St. David's Day, the episode that just didn't record, apparently.
Didn't happen.
So we've got the knowledge, and we're going to tell you in the future.
Oh, yeah, they're going to
Yeah.
believe that. We've got the knowledge.
Well.
They're like, have you ever had the knowledge?
I've got some notes from the past, okay?
I've already done the notes.
I've lost them. It's all on my old laptop and it's died.
Heck.
Doesn't matter.
Never mind.
Anyway, welcome everyone.
International Beer Day.
Beer.
Yeah.
Nice. And in the sunshine.
The weather is really for it. It's literally like 28, actually, in sunny Wales.
Beer garden day, isn't it?
Oh, my goodness.
And we're cooped up.
And it's a Friday.
It is a Friday. Excellent.
Perhaps that's the plan after this.
This is the plan.
That's
I think
an idea.
so.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Good idea.
Happy beer day.
Yes, I'm going to actually thoroughly enjoy that
Yeah,
one.
you will. That's your cup of tea. I can't really drink beers, as you know, because gastric sleeve surgery, it's too gassy for me.
Can you eat peaches?
Yeah.
Can you have peach juice?
I love peach juice.
It's National Peach Month.
Oh, wicked.
The whole month.
Whole month.
Whole month long. So
That's-
actually it's just it's happening.
So I'll take that.
Yeah.
Also, do you remember, again, also after gastric sleeve, remember there was the thing I was craving was peach? My favourite juice.
And do you remember in the airport you got some,
Yeah.
but it was a bit like you couldn't?
Yeah,
Whatever
it was too sugary or something. And I asked my dietitian, but she was taking ages to respond. And I was like, "Can I have this?" Obviously, in a pickle. And I didn't want water because you know me. And also, it wasn't doing me good. Water this time. It was too. I needed something thicker, so I wanted peach juice. And I was like, right, I'm going to put some water in it and just sort of have a bit of both.
Yeah.
And she was like, no.
Oh.
But this was like, remember, this was like I bought 3 drinks at this point.
Yeah.
Because it was all in
Which
Turkish.
One of them would be okay.
And none of them were okay. So you were very beveraged up.
I was whittling for Wales.
You were. And I
Yes.
was not. That was fun.
Yeah, it was great.
Peach Day.
Peach Day, and another one, National Golf Month, which is not something that I can say that I'm any good at.
Me neither. Happy Golf Month.
I know there's a lot of golfers,
Loads.
actually. Many.
Loads. My husband likes golf. His best mate likes golf. They all play golf.
Gareth Bale's trying to be a professional golfer now.
Yeah, people
not
do that.
satisfied with one sport. Are you dominating the sport and the school? But just saying.
I know. Well, I think golf is like I think it's getting more out there for younger people, which is weird. Like a lot of the people I work with who are a lot younger, they all like golf.
How bizarre.
I know.
Who made that call?
I don't know. You have to have a lot of money to do it though, because
Yeah, you do.
the kids aren't cheap. It's not cheap.
And the other thing, you know, people who go on golfing holidays.
Yeah.
You've got to take your golf clubs. What a nightmare.
Can you not hire them?
I'm sure you can, but people take them, don't they? Like, people ship their golf clubs. You see people taking them as
Yeah, you
luggage,
do.
like, and then, like, I've been to places where it's like a golf resort on the
thing.
yeah, and it's like, my God,
yeah.
what a nightmare!
It's a lot of effort.
Isn't it just?
I like you double check taking too many books, which we'll never read anyway.
Too many pants.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. You have to take the specified amount of pants.
But yeah, there's a higher chance of me shatting myself than playing golf, so I think I'm going to stick with that one.
Well, my specified amount of pants is like twice for each day in case you shit yourself every day.
Twice a day.
Yeah. Just in case.
I know. I don't know what that's about.
And you actually go on holiday and you wear like one pair of pants the whole holiday because you're in your bathers the whole time.
Bikini all the way.
And as soon as you get a tan, the borders go right down. You're like, I'm not wearing a bra. I'm not wearing anything. I'm just going to go out in this, I don't know, this sheet that the bed have provided.
I'm used to being a nudist at the resort.
It's fine.
And the country that I'm in. So, I'm sorry, I'm going to continue this fashion when I return to the UK.
Yeah.
And then it's fucking -10. And you're like, oh.
I know, every day except today, when we've got glorious sunshine. And we're not
Beautiful.
nude. What's wrong with us?
It's because I can't take my skin off.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would if I could.
Yeah, true.
Because it is too hot.
It is.
We've actually had to come inside because it's too hot outside.
Yeah, I know.
And we're burnt.
And we have burnt. We burnt in Wales. It's nice. It's really nice.
It's not even, well, it's not even reached the peak today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Oh,
know.
no, it hasn't, no.
No.
Oh, there we are. We'll just burn them a bit more later.
Yeah.
Anything else on this day before anything else? Anything?
On this day in history,
Okay, cool.
just one little snippet.
No, there's no HBDs and RIPs, just disclaimer, guys.
Oh, yeah, sorry. It was so incredibly boring this week.
Yeah. And also, I think we should probably, I realised, HBDs and RIPs, we got a lot of new listeners now. Happy birthdays and RIPs. People that died or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Or have
People's
been a
birthdays or people
birthday.
who've died on this day.
Yeah, just in case. We
Should
never
be
really
clear.
specified.
No, we never did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hope you've got it early. But,
Yeah.
And none of them anyway, so it doesn't matter.
In 1934, Hitler became the dictator of Germany
Oh.
on this day.
Shit, son.
I know, yeah.
1944.
34.
34.
Yeah.
It was a while then.
It was a minute ago, yeah. Not
okay.
100 years ago, though.
90 years ago.
How mad is that?
That's crazy.
I didn't realise how close we lived to all of that.
No, I didn't.
Closer, probably, than we are now.
Like
Well, definitely closer than we are now. That doesn't make any sense.
I guess our grandparents were alive for it, or some of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild.
I know.
Wild times.
Well, we got another one to deal with now, haven't we?
God knows what
The
your
impending-
child will be saying
Well, I know.
about your time.
Well, he's probably going to say, like, well, the fact that we had no internet and stuff is going to baffle them, innit?
Oh, completely.
I'm going to love that, just, like, blowing their brains, like, we didn't have internet when we were kids.
I'm really excited to tell the tale of COVID times.
Oh, yeah, forget about that.
Yeah.
Oh, we should really exaggerate that.
Yeah.
Right up.
I'm quite looking forward to embellishing it because old people had their thing.
Yeah.
We have got COVID,
Yeah,
right?
we got COVID.
Okay.
We all got grounded for a few years, really.
It was absolutely wild, wasn't it?
It was really traumatic government parenting. They were like, you're grounded, you're ungrounded, you're grounded, we're going to fuck up there.
Yeah.
It was like, do as I say, not what I do, because we're having parties, but you're grounded.
You're grounded, but we're going out.
Yeah.
But don't tell anyone.
Yeah.
What? But you can't leave either. What do you mean?
You're not allowed out to find the we're out, okay?
No. You turn around and close your eyes and face that wall.
Yeah.
And you don't turn around. So ridiculous.
That's what they did.
Basically.
So, yeah, there we go. Yeah, we'll have to make that extra dramatic somehow.
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
We lived in a box.
We did.
In a build it.
Well, we've all seen, no offence, but this is going to sound really controversial now.
Oh my God.
And Frank's attic.
It's bigger than my bloody flat.
I thought it was really going to be small. They were like, she lived in a small room. It was like, no, it's really nice. It is bigger than the flat.
She had a desk in there.
Like, it was still terrible. Yeah. She had a random bedroom with a 50-year-old man.
Haven't we all?
Yeah, well, you did, with all the waifs and sprays that your mum brought in.
Exactly. It's a halfway house.
Yeah. So there we go.
Exactly.
Yeah, so, yeah.
It was like a pound, wasn't it?
A pound?
It's like a dog pound.
Oh, yeah.
Like a people pound.
Yeah, anyone who was on the streets was not on the streets anymore. Oh, your mum was great, wasn't she?
Ridiculous.
Like, hello, we've got Brian in for the night. Oh, is Jeff here today? No, Jeff's gone down the road.
Okay.
Oh, shout out to Jeff. Hey, Jeff.
Hello, the lads.
Hey.
Yes.
Yes, do I have to tell you a thing now?
Please do.
Okay, because I'm going to... actually, talking about this weather. It's okay. It's
Okay,
fine.
yeah.
This weather. You know this weather? Really nice?
Yeah.
Imagine it 12 degrees hotter than this. Okay, I don't know why I've decided, but about 40 degrees, and I'm going to take us back to 1858.
Okay.
On
this day?
On this day. London is absolutely bogging. Like it is now. Sorry, guys.
Yes, smelly.
It's just a bit like, it's a bit too busy for me, innit?
And smelly.
And smelly and a bit dirty.
And a bit funky.
Gross. It's more toilet talk, basically.
Bicycling.
We got a lot of toilet talk today because, like last week, I seem to be infatuated with toilets.
That's your new thing.
So apparently so, and I come from a heating and ventilation toilet pipe fitting sort of background. I guess.
Aren't we all?
That's what we all. That's my background. I grew up in the sewage system. I'm a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, and on that, I'm just going to tell you sewage issues. So London's gross. Toilets are gross. In London at this point, people. You remember the cesspit chat from last time?
Yeah.
Load of them. Up to
Ming.
100 people would share a toilet at every given time.
Oh my God, like festivals.
Yeah, they did, though, have flushable toilets at this point. They weren't very good. So, like, they didn't have toilet cisterns like we have now.
What was it, 18 which?
1858.
They had flushable toilets then?
Yeah, so I don't know how. I tried to figure it out. They didn't have cisterns on the top, so it sounds like they basically had some sort of water would get into it and just go straight through from a well.
I wonder if it might have just been like, say it was like a funnel, like the toilet, and then like a pipe going out to somewhere, like a cesspit or whatever.
Yeah.
And then maybe they just chucked some water down or something.
Maybe.
Or pissed it down.
Well, they did have sewers at this point.
Okay.
They had wooden sewers, though, so they weren't very good.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah, and there was basically shit everywhere. Yeah. It was all going in. These wooden sewers were taking the shit into the Thames at this point. Now, please bear in mind, 1858 was really, 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 really hot. It was like 40 degrees, and you know what that is to us. We are dying.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah, so...
It must have stunk.
Massively. It was called the Great Stink of London. So they had something called the Great Stink of London. At this point now, we're at its peak. It's like so dramatic. They're like, right, what are we going to do about this? It's stinking. Cholera's on the rise because that contamination of shit is getting into all the well drinking water. So they're drinking all shit and getting cholera. So people are dying. At this point now, in 1858, it reaches the government because Westminster is on the Thames.
Of course.
So it stinks so bad they like putting lime stuff on the curtains, and they were like, they plan on moving Common, House of Parliament, whatever, all the houses, they have to go.
Oh, they're just going to move it?
They were going to just go somewhere else.
Sod everyone else.
Yeah, they were like, yeah, But they were like, no, we should probably do something. So...
it'd be a big move.
Yeah, they passed, on this day, in 1858, the Great Stink Act. So, that's the thing.
What does it do?
It means that in London, they charged a load of people in their taxes. I think it was like 4p for a year.
Yeah.
Over like 40 years or something. I can't remember. He did tell me.
Yeah.
He did my research that I was reading. And they had new sewage put in. But there was this guy basically called Basil Jets. He sounds really good. I know, he sounds really good. I know. And he sounds like a bit of a hero in all this. He makes a big sewage system. He's like, right, okay. He does all the maths. He does all the calculations that, like, we still use today. What? And he was like, right, I'm going to do all the maths and calculations, and we need this size sewage system for London. But based on I'm going to decide, think ahead, we're going to just double it. This is what we need. We're going to double it.
For the future.
It's still in now. The sewage system he decided 150 years ago is still in play now.
Basil Jet.
He was knighted.
I am not going to forget that name.
No, you're not. Another name you're going to tell you about is afterwards. Another toilet-related thing. In 1861, a guy called Thomas Crapper goes into all the palaces and constructs loos there. Now, these did have flushable. These had cisterns.
Nice.
Yeah, so I think they had quite fancy ones.
Very posh.
And that was it. That's what happened in this day in 1858. But cholera really... sort of stopped, really. Not stopped, but it really dropped.
Wow.
And it led loads of research into, like, airborne diseases, because they all, at this point, thought they were breathing bad air from the night.
From the night. Because it was dark.
Yeah, I guess so.
Dark, bad air.
And I can't remember what it's called. It's got a name.
Night Fury and Light Fury.
Yeah, that's it. They were breathing too much Night Fury.
Too much toothless.
How cute. Yeah, that would be adorable.
Wow, I love the things they used to think, though.
I know.
Ludicrous theories that I thoroughly enjoy.
Like heroin for a headache.
Oh,
actually, yeah, why not?
That wasn't even that long ago.
I know.
Oh my goodness, the things that they would just be like, yeah, have this cocktail of all the things.
Well, Coke had Coke in it, obviously.
Yeah.
Cocaine cola.
Yeah.
What else? There's like all sorts of shit that had shit in it.
Yeah. I can't think of one now. The Thames had shit in it. That's the main one.
It is, yeah.
And
lots
still got
of shit.
In it.
Apparently, though, it would, minging. I don't want to go there for a while.
Wow, yeah.
It still smells now.
Oh my god, I'm glad we haven't been in there. Have you been in there?
No. People do go fishing in there. People go, like, skimming in there.
Why would you eat something from that body of water?
I think it's the eels. I think it's traditional in London, isn't it? Like jellied eels. London only, guys, just so you know.
That is not the country that we live in.
No.
We're not from there.
We're not from there. Also, I'm just going to point out, it's not all Londoners either.
Well, of course not,
I think 90% of them probably like, But also, it's a weird thing.
Oh my god. There's some barbaric cultures, isn't there? Not cultures. Customs that people have in their culture. Like jellied eels. Why?
Why?
Why would you? Sweetbreads. Tell me why now.
Why would you
Which is bollocks.
Why would you see, like, oh, here's some tasty bollocks? Like, you'd look at a cow and think, that's the bit I'm going to nom on.
Yeah.
No.
No. There's better bits.
There is definitely better bits.
And
like,
I'm sorry.
The rest of it.
Yeah, like any other bit.
Yeah.
What is wrong with some people? And it makes you think, how did people, like, discover milk? How did people discover adding, like, so many ingredients together? How many things went wrong? How many people were poisoned before people developed trustworthy recipe books?
Well, I know. You have reminded me.
I'm sorry.
Of potatoes. Many, many years ago, I watched a thing on Drunk History. It was a TV programme. I know, and I just had a memory. It was like 10 years ago. So I'd be impressed because I'm going to tell you a snippet.
Wow. From
a journey that went on at some point. And they all brought back potatoes. But the potatoes all went green and like eyes in them. And everyone they brought them back and they ate them all raw because they were like, oh, what's this fancy new thing? It was in the UK. We apparently didn't have potatoes.
Yeah.
I think we must have. It must have been somewhere else.
No,
but they all
I think
got
that
really
did happen.
ill. They all got dreadfully ill, like dying ill.
Because they ate sprouty potatoes.
Sprouty raw potatoes.
Oh.
So that has been learned.
So don't have them.
Yeah.
It's like, well, they were fine at one point. Like an avocado's fine for like 2.5 seconds.
Yeah, you blink and it's gone off.
Yeah.
Don't pick it up.
It's far
you have
too
to
late.
Eat it from in Lidl.
Yeah, you have to inhale it through a straw. Quickly now.
Yeah. Before you pay, you're just going to take the stone to the scanner.
Yeah, it's like, I ate this avocado.
The only time. Peak timing. Anyway, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Anything else? Because I've taken you... I'm going to not tell you what more shit I am later. Carry on.
Just a bit more shit then, I suppose. The river in Paris. So the Prime Minister or President or whatever of... France, whatever. Maybe she's the mayor. I don't actually know. It's a woman, right?
Okay.
And so the Olympians were meant to be swimming in there, the river Seine.
That sounds right. Yes, they say everything French and slowly.
I don't know. Even
We'll
if I knew, I wouldn't be able to do it right. So
Omelette du fromage.
In the Omelette du fromage river.
Yeah.
And so she swam in there to prove that it was safe. But it's like literally, it's shit. It's a river of shit. No, the Seine.
Yeah, but this is going to be the same as the Thames was in 1858.
Oh, yeah, I guess so, yeah.
She's just swimming in human excrement.
Apparently they know that it is gross as well, so she was like, yay, it's fine.
Is she fine?
Well, this wasn't long ago.
Is she... Oh, she might die? Is she ill?
No, not to my knowledge. I feel like I would have read about that.
No cholera. Oh, she probably had her jabs. Like, if you work on soil pipes and stuff, like when you're installing certain pipes, you want to have jabs done.
No,
because you don't want to...
I know what they've done.
What have they done?
They've used a body double.
Oh, do you reckon?
Oh my God, how sad.
Decoy, and now she's dead.
That's sad.
And she's all like, I'm fine and dandy. I'm fine and dandy.
Yeah, you're fine and dandy because you're just hiding in the back room.
You weren't there in the river. And I don't know what's going on here.
I don't know either.
It's fine.
Well, there we are.
Well, thank you for that knowledge and that snippet, please. Thank you.
What?
I'm just thanking you. Okay?
Amazing, yes, great.
Yeah, good, yeah.
So have you got something or have I got something?
You got something, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you said you had something about a murder. You said you were going to tell me about some murders going on.
All right.
Is that okay?
All right, then.
Well, please.
Well, we said that nobody's died on this day. Well, yeah. Someone died on this day.
I think a lot of people have died on this day.
No one.
A lot of people have died in the last 16 minutes of recording.
No one died and no one is born on this day.
No, it's a stop day.
If you know someone whose birthday is on this day, they're lying.
Yes, it's a hoax, like Australia doesn't exist either, but carry on.
Just saying. So, in 1942,
yes,
on the 1st of August, so not today, yesterday.
Okay.
There was a brawl in a home near Sleepy Lagoon in LA.
Okay.
California.
Yes.
Right?
1952.
1942.
1942, okay.
Yes, involving sort of a group of Mexican men.
Okay.
Which I learnt apparently were referenced as, or called themselves Pachucos.
I have no idea what that means.
No, I don't actually. I probably should have Googled it first, but it was used in good will.
Okay.
So I think they call themselves it, so I don't think that's bad.
Okay.
But
unless there was like, the knobheads, but like, you know, like we call ourselves the raging arseholes, or whatever we are.
I think it's just probably a Mexican word for
niceness.
The guys.
Yeah, the lads.
The lads, yeah, or whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
So anyway, there was a brawl in a house.
Uh-huh.
And one person was killed and 10 people were injured. And the next morning, a body was found nearby.
Yeah.
And it was this man, Jose Diaz.
Aww.
So they found it on this day in 1942. So
I feel I know him.
Oh,
I feel he's on my Duolingo. I don't know. There is a Jose on Duolingo and a Vikram. Vikram. Carry on.
Good old Vikram.
Good old Vikram.
Oh, I love him.
He's my favourite.
So his body was found at Sleepy Lagoon Reservoir.
Okay.
And 2 days later, the police arrested 22 random Pachucos, or Mexican men, who were subsequently all prosecuted for beating Jose Diaz to death.
Right.
22 people, right?
Okay.
Which is a bit mad, isn't it?
That is a bit mad. That's a very lot.
Yeah.
Did they do it?
Well, you'll have to find out, won't you?
I will. I'll Google it.
Just to let you know as well, the sort of fashion of the time for these lads were zoot suits.
Okay. Yeah.
Right, which were like popularised by Harlem nightclubs.
Yeah.
And however, during this time, it was because of the war, because of rationing wool to make uniforms for the troops.
Yeah, I was going to say this is all wartime. That's
yeah. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
So they were banned during that time because
Really?
it was excessive use of fabric.
Okay.
Because it was like for fashion.
Yeah.
But a black market developed, and they were worn a lot by these young
guys.
Mexican men.
Yeah.
So yeah, black market for zoot suits.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Item of kind of like when you used to go down the local market round by us, and they used to sell like Adidas.
Yeah.
Nikes.
I guess so, but I guess they would have to be made.
Oh yeah.
I suppose, but because of like the the waste of fabric, and it was considered generally unpatriotic and disrespectful.
Okay, yeah.
So it was not
like
liked.
the Russians.
Yeah, so
The war effort. There's a big thing about that war effort they all did, isn't it?
Yeah.
And like we did with our COVID effort.
Exactly.
Massive.
Exactly. So, anyways, months later, 16 US sailors were stationed in LA.
Yeah.
And they claimed that they were verbally taunted by zoot suit wearing pachucos.
Okay.
So they went to the Mexican neighborhood in East LA and attacked anyone wearing a zoot suit. Ludicrous.
Yeah.
With makeshift weapons. They threw them into the street. They tore their suits off and burnt them in front of them.
Just because they were wearing it?
Yes.
Oh.
And then apparently the violent riots just continued for days.
So there's riots over this?
Yeah, and it was called the Zoot Suit Riots.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, bless them.
Which was then, by that point then, the summer of 1943.
Well,
sorry, June.
Oh, so it went on a while.
Yeah, so that was going on for quite some time.
Yeah, 11 months? Is that what you said?
No.
Okay.
No, so...
Oh, it was between all the gaps.
Yeah, so I said months later, the sailors were claimed that they were abused, and then it kicked off after that.
Kicked off all that.
So unspecified when that actually happened.
Okay,
but
it lasted a while.
Yeah,
It was going on.
They finally ended then on June the 8th.
Oh, bloody hell.
So, and it only ended because the police arrested victims, apparently for their own protection.
Oh, that's nice. Not the pursuers.
And the military were restricted to their bases.
Well, yeah, if you keep them... Well, why what?
How crazy is that? It's like,
Yeah.
no, you go to your room.
You go to your room and you, victim, come to this prison.
It's like when the cats fight and I got to leave one in a room and pick the other one up and take it with me.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
Or you have to ban mornings from them, which is something you've had to do because they're waking up too early.
Several times I've had to
Yeah.
ban mornings from them.
Not allowed.
They're not allowed mornings anymore.
No mornings for you, boys.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, because of all the racial prejudice and like the biased media coverage of this whole situation, it just fueled like the riots.
Yeah, I bet.
And basically the Mexicans were getting all the blame for all the crime.
Oh.
So it was just like, right, come on then, scapegoat you now.
Yeah, of course, it's that time as well. Because you've got a suit on, because you've made the effort to look a bit nice. You're unpatriotic because you've got a jacket on.
Yeah, how dare you?
How dare you? Could have brought that from like wherever. You could have made that yourself.
Exactly.
You could have inherited from your nan.
That's exactly where my brain was going. I was like, you might have been born into that suit.
Yeah, it could have been a family heirloom.
Could have been your baby blanket.
Yeah.
But now, somehow magically, fits you exactly as a suit.
Could have made it into a suit.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd be a really big baby blanket.
Yeah, and then you could be good for practicing your sewing skills to help the war effort to make troops' uniform. So that's what I was doing, guys.
Yeah, I was practicing the war efforts, making my suit out of my nan's ashes.
Yeah, but
okay?
you come at me with a shiv.
Yeah.
And make me nude.
Yeah, what's your problem? Why are you making me a nudist?
I don't understand. So then, these 22 men, mind.
Yeah.
They were in.
They're still in prison.
Yeah.
Was there any, obviously was there any proper trial? Or probably not.
Well,
doesn't sound like.
It wasn't great, was it?
No.
But the Court of Appeals eventually overturned the convictions.
So they were allowed out.
They were released after 2 years in prison.
I love them. I hope they got compensated. I'm not going to ask you because I know you don't.
Oh, I highly doubt it. I don't know. It was some. Half of them were sent one place and then the other half were sent somewhere else, and like
they split them all up.
Yeah.
Oh, like they tried to do with us in school.
Disgusting.
Fucking disgusting. That's fucking one of yours. I know.
I
fucking know.
So yeah, proper kicked off.
Mad.
I know.
Mad. I love them.
I know.
Well,
that's terrible. Taking their clothes off and setting them all on fire in the street.
And poor Jose as well.
Oh, I know.
Only because I remember his name.
I know, Jose. I know. I felt like I resonated with him a little bit.
Yeah,
I don't know
bit.
why. Probably because I've been found in a field the next morning too.
Yeah. Oh, we've all been there. Not dead. I haven't been found murdered in a field, but.
No, we're lucky we haven't.
I know.
I'm getting luckier by the day.
Because we're not found murdered in a field every day.
Yeah.
It's unlikely when we don't leave the house.
Wild, isn't it?
I know.
Yeah.
See, we're just so safe here. That's what the reason.
Yeah. Got any more shit for me?
I actually do, and it's literal shit.
Oh, you love it.
Literal, actual. Well, it's not actual. This is not. It's toilet related again, though. Sorry, Jeff. Just apparently that's what I'm doing.
Amazing.
So, I don't know if you've heard of something called Skibbity Toilet. I know you have because I've been singing it to you.
Yes, you have haunted my dreams with it over the last few days.
Yeah, I have.
Yes.
So I found out about it. So this is nothing in history. Nothing. I've just decided. Skibbity Toilet, where's my brain at?
Because this is from your research of being down with the kids, isn't it? From associating with your niece.
I would, yeah.
You're like, right, I'm an old fucker now.
totally old fucker.
Tell
Don't have a
me
clue.
how to do it.
So I was asking her all the language. I was like, look, what's a skibbity? What's a sigma? What's a...
I don't know how you even know about these things.
Well, I watched the TikTok because I'm
Oh
on...
my
I know, I'm
God.
this TikTok admin person. So I was watching things on there because apparently that's what I do. It's my work, okay? I was working.
You were working,
I was
you were
working.
researching.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, skibbity toilet. And I was like, oh, what? That's a toilet, you know, me,
Yeah.
drawn
Yeah.
in.
Love it.
Yeah, I found out about that. It basically, it's a guy in a toilet, and he comes out in his head, I'm going to give you a reenactment.
Please.
Something along these lines. In fact, join me, please, because you know it too.
Okay.
Skibbity, skibbity, dop, yes, yes, skibbity, skibbity.
Neep, neep.
A guy.
I can't believe you've done this to me.
Neep.
So, but what is he doing? Right, you've showed it to me. You've got the song stuck in my head now, even though I don't really know what the words are, but I like that he says neep, neep.
Yeah, so basically, skibbity toilet, they are humanoids. They are they're like humanoid heads popping out of a toilet. Now, I showed you season 1 today. There are 72 parts. I'm not going to show you them all because I watched the last one yesterday. I was really disappointed. There's no music. It's just them all fighting. It gets really
Awful, wasn't
awful.
it?
Yeah, it just really made me sad. I was really looking for Skibbity Toilet Man. Just saw explosions. Wasn't for that.
So it's just a one-off, basically.
One-off excellence, and there's kind of milking it now. It looks
Okay.
like because Skibbity Toilet episode 676, not the one.
Oh dear.
But yeah, it's basically Skibbity Toilets are led by G-Man. He's the original toilet man. You go in, you see him, he's popped his head out, he's doing skibbity. And they go to war eventually because they threaten humanity. They go to war with someone called the Speaker Men and the TV Men, and there's a big war. So what I was watching yesterday, episode 76, was full of fire and war, and it was the war basically.
Yeah, there was no music going on there whatsoever, was there?
None at all. It was all a bit. It was all a little bit depressing. But yeah, what they're actually doing, and I don't know if you will be any. I don't think you're coming with me for this one because I'm not going myself. Is they're doing a film?
What?
They're making a film of it. I found this out yesterday. The news was released a few days ago.
Is it going to be a musical?
It's got to be. If it's not, I'm not going.
No, you going?
Well,
you invited to the premiere.
I am the Skibbity Toilet G-Man. Don't you know?
Oh my god, that would be a right turn up, wouldn't it?
They're going to hate it now.
Is it super popular then? Is everyone loving
between
it?
kids. It's like, you know, remember when we were like young and we were like Badger Mushroom and Salad Fingers and all that shit?
Yeah.
Skibbity Toilet is the one.
All right. What is the sort of age range of that though?
I want to go about 9 to about 19. Well, 9 to about mid-30s because I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying it.
Grim.
Or I
But
was.
only the song.
Only the song, only the beninging bits because the other it just gets boring and
Yeah.
violent, and I just want a Skibbity Toilet Man just popping his head out and singing.
Yeah,
All I want is glory.
With the war and the fights of the machines.
You saw my face get sadder and sadder because I was waiting for the music to kick in. I watched an 8-minute video and none of it did.
Oh no.
I know. I was. Oh. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Done.
It doesn't matter. That's excellent.
I know. But
Yeah.
do you have any more news?
I've got a couple of light news items for you.
Oh, like quick snap fire, bitch, go, go, go.
A little bit
bitch,
like
bitch,
that.
Go.
Just because I didn't have any other things, so I just thought, right, let's have some nice things for a change, right?
Excellent, okay.
Okay.
We're not
excellent.
finished today. It's
No
sunny.
shit. But I tell you who has definitely done a shit is Gizmo the dog, who is a little chihuahua, went missing in 2015 in Vegas.
Yeah.
Like The Hangover.
Yeah.
Being found alive after 9 years.
Oh, go on, Gizmo.
So its mother got like got an email saying that it'd been found alive because it must have it got out at like a faulty gate when it was like 2. And she was living with her parents. And yeah, got out of the back garden.
The back garden.
And and then just kind of never seen it again. And then so she drove across the country to go and pick it up. So
Oh, that's so
all good.
cute. So he probably walked all his way there? No,
God
he probably
only
didn't.
knows
Someone probably
what
picked him up. It's a
happened.
chihuahua.
Who knows?
Yeah, no,
Don't even
he's
know.
hitched a ride, love him.
But yeah, so there's that.
That's really cute.
That's a lovely one.
Yeah.
And another just a little cute one is Mattel.
Oh, the toy. The
Yeah.
hair they do. Remember they did that hair thing that you...
Oh, like you.
It was like a Brady thing that
yeah,
just tore your hair out the roots.
Literally just, why the hell would you give that to a child? Or literally anyone, especially us?
Don't like your hair. It's just like, fuck, I want to cut it short.
What I'm going to do
Rip it
is
all off.
tie your hair to this mad device.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to just scramble it all up.
Yeah, and then it's good. Oh, honestly, I remember the dreadlock you got from it.
I know.
And I don't know why we just carry on persisting. We're like, oh no, it's got to get good soon. Because on the advert it did.
Perfect
And it never
lies.
did.
Why would they do that to us, to
'cause
kids
they're
and
assholes.
parents? That's terrible.
So are we enjoying Mattel in this, or are we going to shit them? Because I've just accidentally shot them.
They have launched a blind Barbie.
Oh, okay, we're not shitting them then.
No, it's nice.
Can all other Barbies see?
Apparently so. Well,
Okay.
I guess it's up to you, really.
Yeah.
If you want to like, spite your Barbie of vision.
Yeah, I do. I don't like Barbies.
That's fine, but she comes with a stick, this one.
Oh, okay, good. So she's got, like, visual representation to all the other Barbies who can see, but not her, of her blindness.
And glasses.
Does she have a dog?
Not on this occasion
Oh,
that
I'd
I
be more
can
happy.
see. But I bet there's definitely going to be one of those.
Oh, I'm really happy about the diversity, though.
Yeah.
They've had wheelchair Barbies as well, haven't they?
Yeah, all sorts.
Have they done many plus-size Barbies?
Yeah.
I'm happy about that.
They've done, like, shorter ones. They've done, learning disabilities and things like that.
Yeah, I think they have. And a deaf Barbie, I think.
Mad.
No, I saw it was a deaf teddy bear I saw, sorry.
That's rung a bell, though. I'm sure there's one. Or
Yeah,
maybe
maybe.
it's not that. Maybe I'm just seeing, like...
What we'd like to see
I'll
in
tell
the
you what
future.
it is. I'll tell you where this may have come from, if that's not the case, is when I was playing Sims.
Oh, okay.
recently,
Yeah.
There's so many new options on there, and you can add, like, hearing aid,
Wow.
like a cochlear implant. You can add C-section scar,
Oh, that's
stretch
so
marks.
cool.
You can add, like, port wine stains, hyperpigmentation. It's so cool. I was
I
like,
want to make real me then.
that.
I could never see all my stupid glass flaws in them. And now I want to see them.
it's very
I
exciting.
quite like them now. They're not flaws, they're just puzzle pieces and things.
Really happens in your
Artwork.
30s, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. We have started seeing everything as artwork lately.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, look at my art.
Especially yes.
Yeah, we are art.
Yes.
But
So-
I have a confession.
That's all my good news. Give me some filth confession.
Okie dokie, here it is. It reminds me, I don't think I've said this one, but let's hope again we have not. I had to fake a call to Virgin Media in front of my wife, including pretending to hold for 10 minutes, after porn appeared on the downstairs telly whilst the kids were watching. I'd accidentally screencast and joined a private moment upstairs.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No!
No?
No, that's awful, isn't it?
Well, it reminds me of the thing I know we've said on this story, but I'm going to tell any new guys.
Yeah, let them know.
I'm going to have to tell you guys.
I thought it was you.
Yeah, it sounds like me. I think this is why I've clung to it. It's like, oh, oops.
Another one like me?
Yes,
Yay.
not alone, but I didn't broadcast it to children. Well, it wasn't even me, it was my sister.
You were children.
I was the child. She did broadcast it to children, and I was one of them.
Yes, and an entire pub.
An entire pub. So many, many years back, my mum used to run a pub when we were children. We were pub kids, as we've mentioned a few times. And one time we were upstairs in the living room. But what we were doing is we were watching the telly upstairs. Didn't realise that, obviously, we switched over from the football. Didn't realise it was streaming downstairs. And my sister decided she was going to lock us in the room and just put porn on for the shits and giggles. She was, 7 or 8 or something?
Yeah.
Maybe younger than... No, she would be younger than that.
Yeah, it would have been.
Yeah. It was in the middle of the day as well.
Oh, no.
The telly obviously was picked up the porn. We were the children that had enjoyed the porn. Well, not enjoyed.
Oh, gosh.
We did not enjoy. We were the children that were put in front of it, but we just cast it old men, so that, yeah, they had a nice time.
Excellent.
My mum ran up, though.
Not happy, was she?
Not happy whatsoever.
Heck no.
No.
I love that.
I know.
That is a good one.
It is a good one.
So, would you like to hear my nonsense?
I would.
A man I work with got suddenly really ill and ended up in hospital. Messing about, I sent him a picture of my tits to cheer him up. 3 days later, I got a reply. It was his wife telling me he'd died.
Oh, no.
But for some reason, in my head, I thought this was a man sending this to another man.
That would make more sense. Why would you send a picture of your tits to a married
'Cause
man?
As a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's why I was like, no. But it's the fact that they've put tits. It's got to be a man.
Got to be a man. Yeah.
Which is hilarious.
Because that would cheer me up. Like,
oh, how funny.
oh my god, yeah. Especially if they're trying to squeeze them together and doing it.
And you wouldn't be expecting that at all.
No, I'd be like, I've got a picture. It's probably something, trying to cheer me up, like a picture of flowers and something saying, here's positivity.
I
No.
hope you're okay.
Hairy ass tits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hairy arse tits.
Arsey tits.
Yeah. That would definitely put a smile on my face.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, in fact, when I was in hospital, one of my friends sent me something about someone getting struck by lightning or something, and I was like, what a weird... But thank you. That's
Yeah.
helping, actually. It's really taken my mind off the thing.
Yeah, you need something just more unfortunate than you.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
like, and a funny one, especially.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
So, homework for you.
And interesting as well.
Homework for you and the Jeffs, actually. If I ever have to go to hospital, I'd like a daily, just the men, sorry, I don't really, sorry. But I want some hairy tit pics, okay?
Yeah. So just so you know, if I'm ever,
Squish them up,
perishing
make
or
them
anything.
look like their tits, though, okay?
Yeah.
I want effort.
I don't want a bra either.
No.
No, that's not. We don't like bras.
Oh, no, we don't want them on us, really.
Would you like a little bonus one because it's morbid?
Yes, please, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I went to school with a guy whose dad, a professional footballer, died unexpectedly. Months later, I was showing him the football cards I collected. He saw his dad and asked if he could have the card. I said no, as I needed it to complete my collection. Still feel terrible. How can you still feel terrible? How can you even do that?
I just feel terrible. Go and give it to him then. Oh my god, that's so bad. He must have gone himself, I'm sure, but...
I'm sure.
But still, you'd remember that in your...
It sounded like such a wholesome moment, like, oh, I showed him his dad, oh, that's so lovely.
Yeah, he was so proud. No, I kept it.
No,
you couldn't have it.
No, you're not having that.
He didn't even, like, it wasn't even a matter of, like, you know, we have the internal thing of, oh, I've showed him this, I've got to give it to him now.
Yeah.
Like, that's fine.
Yeah.
You don't mind, it's doing the nice thing, but it's like, oh, okay, we've seen it, it's his, fine.
It's his dad.
It's his actual father, so he can have it. Like,
genetic property.
All right, yeah, came from the balls that I've got photographed here, so you can have that. But he asked for it. How do you say no? You don't.
So, do you know what? There are certain people who can.
Yeah, him.
Obviously.
This guy.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be friends with him still if I saw it. Well, that's not a thing. I'd remember.
I wouldn't ask for it, though.
No, I wouldn't know.
I would imagine that they would give it to me.
Yes. And then I would remember that they didn't.
And
Look
tell
at us
everyone.
terribly communicating.
And tell everyone on the potty.
Yeah, we'd tell everyone all the Jeffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you believe they did this?
They didn't give me the picture of me in my minus 9 months phase.
Why won't you? Why won't you do it? And you should understand as well.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, there should be a handbook really for people, but you know, it's our own
We'll
fault.
just have bitch fest on the potty, is it?
Yeah, sure thing, why not?
That's it. But yeah, have we got anything else that we'd
No.
like to cover?
I'm all good in the hood.
I am also excellent in all the hoods.
And we shall leave these good people to their week.
We will.
Their
but
weekend.
First of all, yes, have a lovely Friday to you all. I just want to thank you all for being with us.
Yeah, all of you now.
Thank you all. And we got
more
some new
now.
guys. Thanks, guys. It's nice to have you on board.
Yeah.
Please follow, like, subscribe. Please rate, do things. Enjoy us.
Get on
Tell
board.
us you're enjoying us.
Yes, tell us how
Wow.
much you love us.
Yes.
Tell us about your sexy, hairy ass tits.
Yeah. Or just feel free to send in anything you want us to cover.
No
Please.
dick pics, though.
Yeah, we don't want dick pics, no.
Yeah,
You're
I
opening
know.
that up for things.
I
anyway,
was like,
aren't you?
what is happening here now?
Yeah.
This is, you know, not everybody is innocent. Like us.
No, we are too innocent. We
Yeah.
just assume that we're all Barbies and none of us have genitals.
No.
They will make a Barbie with genitals one day.
Do you reckon?
And hopefully not. They will have done it.
There's definite black market genital Barbies.
There's that rule, isn't there? Like, I can't remember what the rule is, but it's rule of the internet is if it exists, there's a porn made of it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's definitely porn of Barbie.
Good grief.
Yeah.
Who comes up with these ideas? Anyway,
Anyway, never mind. We're just going to leave you with that thought of, have a nice weekend. Love you guys.
see
Yeah.
you next week. Bye.
Bye.
I check 1, 2, check 4, now 5, mi abuelo, mi abuela. Yes, estoy bien, bien, bien.